Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. We're talking about helping to keep your seniors safe and healthy in their homes. Joining us now is Mike Logan, Roger Myers, and Dana Altum. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about the PACE program.
Yeah. Well, the acronym of PACE, P-A-C-E, stands for Program of All-Inclusive Care for the Elderly.
Okay.
And as that name implies, it's the most comprehensive model of providing care services to a very frail population.
So what are some of those services?
So we have everything from physician services to nursing care, rehab services, physical, occupational therapy, social work, transportation, just a wide range, comprehensive care for the elderly.
And why is this so important, this program? Does anyone else want to answer?
It's so critical because just every senior would prefer to stay at home, stay in their community, not have to go to a nursing home. As nice as a nursing home may be, they want to stay home, and so this enables the participant, is what we call them, to stay in home, stay in their community, stay with their family, and it's an option that is so much in need, and the demand is huge.
And why is this something that you both want to be a part of?
You know, this is the new era of healthcare. We don't necessarily have a crystal ball of where healthcare is going in this country. However, we have dedicated organizations such as Presbyterian Villages of Michigan and Michigan Masonic Home with over 200 years of caring, and we want to be on the forefront. And our forefathers and our original sponsors, they took a risk when they built hospitals, when they built homes for the aged, and now we are carrying on that tradition by taking on the risk and taking on the challenge of creating something new called PACE.
Yeah. And so are there any financial requirements to be a part of this?
Most of our participants are what we call dually eligible, so they are eligible for Medicare and Medicaid.
Okay.
However, that isn't a requirement, it's just the most common demographic that we serve. So there are also private pay options or Medicaid-only options available.
And who might qualify for something like this?
There are a handful of criteria. The 55 and older, those who are 55 and older, and frail elderly adults. If they live in the PACE service area, so there are multiple PACE service areas throughout the country. I believe there are 13 right now in the state of Michigan, with 20 locations. So someone has to live in the PACE service area, and we can help out by just giving us a call. And if you're not in our PACE service area, then we will absolutely make sure we get you to the right PACE service area. And then they have to meet the CMS, or Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services, nursing home level of care, because this program, again, is to help those who are eligible and need a nursing home stay in their homes.
So is there anything that the community can do to help this program grow?
You know, absolutely. When we think about traditional methods of supporting programs, particularly healthcare programs, we think about physicians, we think about healthcare practitioners, we think about areas on aging, but what I want your viewers to understand is that you don't necessarily have to be a physician to be able to support the program. You can be that hairstylist where you're seeing a resident, an older adult, and you're cutting their hair every 2 weeks. You can be that grocery store clerk. You can be that librarian. You can be that affordable housing manager. Those are the individuals that see these people on a daily basis. You can be that volunteer at the senior center that does bingo on Fridays. And we want you to be educated. We want you to know that the people that you see consistently, that you know have needs, give us a call. Give us a call. Those are the individuals that can support us the most.
Okay, well, thank you all so much for being here with us. So important information to have and to help those at home. And thank you all again. And if you at home would like any more information on today's topic, you can head over to the Hot Links section on WNEM.com.